Here's a few more extra tips and tricks for when you're using ComicLife. So here I am in ComicLife. I'm going to click on this picture image box here. I'm going to venture over to details. When I go to details, you can see I have all these other different options available. So for example, I could change the style of my box. So this one has that kind of purplish blue outline to it. Or I could change the style of my box to a circle. See, this one has the shadow on it, so I could click on this and add a shadow to it here. Change the offset. Let me make that really dramatic. I could even click and change the color, so if I want a bluish one to go. Those options under the details change based off of what you have clicked on. So for example, if I click on this text box here, I could change the size. I could add a gradient fill, so you can see it's kind of the two-tone fill there. If I click on this text box here, you could see I could change the style of that text box, shadow, frame, all these different options you can change. Even if you click on just the background, you can see I could change things. So for example, I could do a gradient to my page if I wanted to. So that's the details for whatever item or the page you're on. I also want to take a look up here at this menu called Page. There's lots of things up here for options. A lot of people don't even bother to take a look what some of these menu options are. Some of the ones I like is if I go to New Page with Grid Layout, I could do, let's say, a 3x3 grid, and then I have a new page exactly like that, 3x3. So if you're not finding what you want here, or you don't want to manually make it, that's an easy, quick way to make a page. I also like this one here, Page, New Page with Current Panels. So if I select on that, it's the same layout, just without the photos in it. So if you're trying to use a uniform template every time, that's an easy way to do it. Another option is you could duplicate the page, but if you duplicate the page, then it's exactly that. It's a exact copy. Then you'd have to drag and change in the photos and so forth. You have to delete the text boxes. That's something you don't have to do if instead you go up to Page and New Page with Current Panels. Something else you can do under the Page menu is you have Make All Text Bigger. So if universally on this page the text is too small or too large, you can just go up there and you can see every time I select that option, lo and behold, all of my text gets bigger. A lot quicker than clicking on it and manually making it bigger or smaller. So those are just a couple extra tips and tricks